Today we are in Mclean, Virginia, checking out a modern French country-style home built by Anchor Homes. This one has 7 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms, a 3-car garage, and the home itself is about 8,300 square feet on 3 levels. The home is located in a quiet neighborhood just minutes to Tyson's Corner, Arlington, DC, and you're in the popular Langley School District. The asking price for this one is $3,699,999. And with all that being said, let's start the tour. And if you have any questions or would like to set up a showing, just reach out to me below. All right, let's get this tour started. Man, it's like 100 degrees outside, so feels nice to be in this air-conditioned home here. So as soon as we enter, you have this gorgeous floating staircase. You got the entrance with the private door and a little bit of natural light there on the side. And it is a 2-story foyer here. So just beautiful light fixtures. You got windows above for even more natural light. You got these dark walls on this side, kind of like the accent wall over here. And we'll make our way around this, just your coat closet. Show you the entrance there. And I believe on this level, it's the white oak flooring. So off to our left, we have kind of like a sitting area. Plenty of space here, good natural light. Now, obviously it is an open kind of room. So not a lot of privacy if you're in this room, but definitely a nice little sitting area. And you got tall ceilings here. I wish I had more houses with these 2-story foyers. Really just like a grand kind of entrance. So this would be the dining room. We got the tray ceilings, floor to ceiling windows over here. Kind of like a darker gray color for the walls. The modern light fixture. Show you from this angle. So yeah, just a gorgeous dining room area. And we'll make our way over to the main part of the house. We got so many different ways we can go here. All right, so let's check out the family room, living room. You got these exposed beams here. We got the gas fireplace. We got the built-ins with the lighting underneath. This is really nice. You have that green color. I'm sure it changes colors too when you need it to. The built-ins. And I'll turn you around so you can see the view from here. So just a gorgeous kitchen, gorgeous lighting. They did a really nice job on this one. And we'll check out the screened-in porch first. So these are the Pella doors. I believe it's Pella windows as well. Once you start buying doors and windows, usually it makes sense to just buy the whole, buy 50 of them as opposed to buying a few here and there. So we got another gas fireplace, screened in porch, and it's like that Trex material. Just walk you out here real quick so you can see the yard. So you're on about 1/3 of an acre. And you're close to Tyson's Corner. You're in the Langley School District, which is one of the best school districts. We just drove by the CIA headquarters. It's only about a mile or 2 from here. So pretty close to things. You got the fenced in yard, tall privacy fence, and then there's the basement walk up as well. And then out here, if you want to get some sun, you can have that too. Put a TV up here. right, so we got another eating area, the non-formal dining room. So very spacious, and check out this kitchen. Beautiful, beautiful lighting. Got some space for seating. We got the waterfall quartz island here. And we do have another entrance exit going out to your deck. And just a gorgeous backsplash. Let's open some of these cabinets. So this builder does do a lot in this Mclean, Northern Virginia area. So they definitely have a good sense of, you know, picking out the higher end finishes and that kind of thing. So we got the two-tone cabinets, we got the white, and then these are like a darker blue. We got this massive sink right here. And then behind me, we have the Wolf cooktop. So you got your 6-burner Wolf cooktop right there. Range hood. And then we have the Wolf oven, Wolf microwave, and the Sub-Zero refrigerator. And you know I gotta open the refrigerator. See what we got in here. Oh man, nothing today. But I'll just back up a little bit so you can see. It's just gorgeous kitchen, not too big, not too small, just a good size. And then obviously it's open to the living space. And we still got a lot on this level left. So we walked in over here. Let me just kind of show you this. Got the powder room, the floating vanity, and the modern look going on here. Super tall mirror. I feel like I'm in a swanky 5-star hotel with this bathroom. Got little dry bar area. I'm sure they're probably putting a refrigerator or beverage cooler right there. Put your wine, your champagne, or for me, sparkling water. I'll drink a little bit here and there. And we have another closet. This might actually be a potential elevator shaft. They didn't mention an elevator shaft, but usually when you have like an oversized closet like that in some of these $3 million houses, that's typically what it is. So this would be additional pantry space, or this would be the pantry right here. So they got all their marketing brochures going on. And we have, let's check out the mudroom. So you got your cubby space, plenty of places to put your coat, and then some more storage space up here. And then we got 2 closets. And this one has more of the shelving. Let's check out this garage. We have a 3-car garage. Pretty good size. You got a pretty good sized driveway, quiet street with plenty of street parking. And then you got your little EV outlet right there. Look at all these hoses they have. They got their landscaping going on at this house. All right, so we have first level office or bedroom. And I think if I wasn't in real estate, I'd be in landscaping, because I watched some of those before and after landscaping videos. I think it's like SB Mowing. He has a million subscribers. He just does before and afters of like abandoned houses. And it's pretty satisfying to watch. So we got our built-ins. Let's open some of these up. Closet space. So this house has 7 bedrooms. So this they're listing this as a bedroom. So it's obviously more of an office, but plenty of space to be a bedroom, and you got the full bath. So gorgeous shower here. You got the bench, got the different color tile, and then you got the rain head, shower head above. So we will make our way upstairs. I'll just walk this way to the stairway just so you can get another view of everything, get a good idea of the layout of the house. I love the lighting in this property. Anytime you're gonna build a house, renovate a house, design a house, always like go above and beyond on the lighting. I think that makes a huge difference. And then having upscale finishes, of course, with the appliances and everything, definitely helps. It always bothers me when it's like a $2 million house and then they have the cheapest possible appliances. All right, so let's head upstairs and tell me what you're thinking so far about this property. And of course, if you want to set up a showing for this house or any homes around Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland, just reach out to me below and I would love to assist you. All right, so as soon as we come up here, we have this open living area. You'd put a TV, couch, hang out, kind of just like a lounge, living room type of space. And then, again, I love the natural light here. These massive windows. It is also a very sunny day, very hot day as well. It's probably like 100 degrees. So up here we have actually 5 bedrooms. So if you have a big family, a lot of people living with you, and you need a 7-bedroom house, it's hard to find a 7-bedroom house. All right, so we got the tub, we got this nice gray tile, the cutout right there, and the tile going all the way up. So this room is not like massive, but perfect size guest room, kids room. Got our closet right here. And this neighborhood, to show you a glimpse, you have a ton of $2, $3, even $4 million and up houses here. So it's not like you're the only new construction. Actually, on this street, there's 2 new construction homes. I think one sold for maybe like 5, 6, maybe 7 million. It was a very modern, like pretty incredible house. I actually tried to do a video tour there. I think it went under contract or they never got back to me or something, but there's another one going up a few houses down. So this would be bedroom number 2. Seems like it's a little bit bigger. You can see this side of the house. You got the older houses, and then that's one of the new houses that's looks like it's coming for sale, I think, pretty soon. They have the sign up, not a for sale or anything like that, just a realtor sign. So we'll see, keep an eye on it. All right, so we got another ensuite bathroom, similar style, the gray tile, but very nicely done. And we got our walk-in closet. So this closet's a little bit bigger. The room is a little bit bigger. And we have our laundry room. So decent sized space, you'd probably add a few shelves, maybe add a washer, dryer, that kind of thing. kind of important, but. And we got our closet. Yeah, I love this space right here. It's just a very cool, like modern type of look. All right. Bedroom number 3, and again, we have the white oak flooring up here on this level. So you have this type of flooring throughout the top 2 levels, and then in the basement we have a vinyl plank, which is what a lot of people typically do in their basement. Got our vanity here. What's up? And we got our shower again. So they do like this gray tile with the tub. And I think it looks really good. I mean, it's definitely like a higher end kind of look. And you know, you got the tub for kids. One thing I would say, it would be nice if they had some like artwork on this wall, because it's just it's a pretty good sized wall there. I think I was in a house just recently where they had almost like their wall was almost like a showcase piece with like nice lighting, showing off all this artwork. I don't know, the neighbor has a lot of cars back there. We're running some type of small business or who knows what. Anyways, got our ensuite bathroom. Another similar bathroom shower setup. Once you do a couple of these, the contractor probably has it down. You can probably just knock it out pretty quick. We got our walk-in closet. And before we get to the primary suite, this was that closet that I think could potentially be an elevator shaft. Same closet that was in that hallway downstairs. All right, here we go. The primary suite. So we walk in, we have kind of like this coffee area. I'm sure they're probably putting a refrigerator, beverage cooler right there. Got our shelving, quartz countertop. And our primary suite, so we have good natural light, tall ceilings, good designer lighting that they put in, cool light fixture there, and pretty good size space here. Looks like a king size bed. You got the accent wall, and then you got some space on the different sides of the room for some furniture. There's a view of the side yard. So they got the dresser. That's where we came in from. And before we check out the bathroom, let me just show you the closets. So this would be closet number 1. Not a massive closet when we compare it to the next closet we're gonna see, but still a very good size, just walk-in closet here. But the main closet, this is bigger than some people's bedrooms. So we got this island here. And we got plenty of space to work with. I'll make my way around. And this street is like probably one of the quieter streets, because to the right is a cul-de-sac. So to get to the main road, you just got to go like a few minutes, but it's kind of like tucked away a little bit. So some of these houses we've done have been on busier roads and you can hear the traffic, but this is definitely like much more residential and quieter and more expensive as a house, but very nicely done. All right, so primary bath, here we go. Oh, gorgeous light fixture there. We got our soaking tub with the gold faucet. And we got 2 sinks, quartz countertops. I like the gold fixtures here. Let's open some of these up. Plenty of space with these countertops. Got our shower with the rain head fixture. We got the sprayer. Open this up. We got our bench. And we have our water closet. So let me just back up a little bit, show you from here. So pretty good size, especially the countertops. And you got the 2 closets. And we will make our way down to the basement. And it has probably my favorite feature of any house. If you want to guess what that is, put it in the comment section below. But I'm super happy they included it. And this is just such an incredible view. I'm sorry. I just love the openness and the natural light and the modern. Where do you even get a light fixture like this? I know where to get them, but anyways. All right, so if you made it this far, tell me where you're watching from and tell me what you think so far about the house. And of course, if you have any questions on this property or any homes around Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland, feel free to reach out to me below and I would love to assist you. All right, here we go. Basement time. Get some music. It's kind of a cool light fixture right there. So when we come down here, kind of have an extra space right there that you might want to put something. And you can see the flooring has changed. So this is the LVP flooring. And we'll make our way into room number 1, which has the best feature that any property could possibly have, which is a sauna. Look at that. I was gonna go in there, but I think you get the idea. Man, I would totally make this my bedroom. There's no windows. They got the sauna and the bathtub at the bathroom. So this, go in the sauna, you come out, take your shower, you're ready to go. And you know, I see a lot of these new construction houses where they have like 5 rooms in the basement, but they're just kind of like den spaces. They didn't really make them anything. And I think the sauna gives it kind of like a little bit of a wow factor, kind of more of the spa, like retreat, sizzle feature of a house. And it's not for everybody, but I don't know, I think it helps the resale value and that kind of thing. All right, so walk-in closet. So this would be bedroom number 7. Because we had the office or bedroom on the first level. We had 5 upstairs, and then that one. And then this is just the utility closet. Get your home inspector in here. Even on new construction homes, always a good idea to get a home inspection done. There's a lady that she's kind of gone viral because she called out one of the big mass production builders for some defects in her house, and it's all over social media now. Anyways, we have our theater room. So I like this because it's not like a massive theater room. Some of these houses, it's like, you know, you're doing movie night for the whole county, but this is kind of cozy and I think would be pretty nice. Put some chairs up there, some recliners, and this house would be perfect. I would go to the sauna, then I would go in the movie room, watch some YouTube or something like movies, documentaries. Anyways, we have a ton of space right here. This house has so many rooms and doors. And so this is the closet, which I think also might be the elevator shaft. And then this could be like a storage space, kind of like a den room that I was telling you that a lot of builders have in the basement. But luckily this builder, I think, made better use out of some of the spaces. So this could be, you know, whatever you need it to be. And forgot to show you this side. You know, you put a TV right there, the massive wall, plenty of space to work with. And we'll make our way over to this area. So you have the huge quartz countertop, the pendant lighting. Actually, let me just open this up real quick so you can see. So you got a couple stairs, nothing too crazy. Backyard, and then that's the screened-in porch next to that deck right there. Also, some builders don't actually build the fence. You know, you might have to negotiate for that. So it's nice that this one already has pretty tall privacy fence, like already built. The modern look here. Put up a couple of these for you. So definitely a lot of space to entertain down here, have your movie nights, have a party. You know, people could be up on the deck and then come down here, or vice versa. And then for the wine lovers, gotta check this out. Wow, this is just gorgeous with all the bottles like in place. Beautiful. So Virginia, people say it's wine country. You know, you go out to Loudoun County and a little bit past that, Northern Virginia has some wine country. So it's not just Europe that has the best wine. All right, so let me know what you thought about this one, and be sure to check out some other property tours on the channel.